Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Wendy. For those who do not know me, I make videos about motherhood, lifestyle, and a bit of beauty. So in today's video, it's a question that I have gotten many times. Does that even make sense? I've gotten this question many times. I just thought maybe it's a video someone might be interested in. I'm going to be sharing my birth experience at Agakhan hospital. So that's something that you're interested in, then keep on watching. My birth experience at Agakhan was pretty okay. First of all, I'm going to run down with you like from when I went to the hospital, what you need before you go to the hospital, and stuff like that. So before I went to the to book the hospital, I had to have booked the hospital by the time I was 37 weeks. So by 37 weeks, I was using a private doctor, so I took a letter from the doctor saying that I should be admitted to the hospital under his care, and I also had to take a letter from the insurance just saying that they're going to cover for my hospital bill. Those were taken, and I took them to hospital, and I was fully booked. So I was induced, so I did not go to the hospital while I was in labor. So I had to check myself in. It wasn't such a long process, but it took just a few minutes. Then I was checked in, and I given some clothes to change in. I was given a room. So for the room, I used a twin room where we're sharing two people. So there is for 4 people, there is for 2 people, and then there is a private room. So I did for the 2 people, and the rooms were pretty. It was a standard size, though when you have visitors you can't all fit there. So when you have like about 4 or 5 visitors, it will be a bit crowded. But it was a nice standard room where there is a bed. The bed was nice, it was comfortable, it could like change positions and stuff. The bed was really nice. I loved the bed, it was very comfortable. Before I gave birth, I had the best night's sleep I had ever gotten. And then they give you also a bassinet. Do I call it a bassinet? Yeah, a baby bed or a bassinet, yeah, for the baby when the baby comes. And it has like cabinets and stuff. Great, it was a great room for me. So when I came to give birth, the nurses were I was induced like 3 times before my labor pains came in, and the nurses were not bad. For me, I thought the nurses were very nice. They were very kind. They treated me nicely. So my experience with the nurses was amazing. I did not have a problem with like any nurse. All the nurses were great, and they treated me well, and they were very, very, very polite. So when I came to give birth, I had an issue where these people thought like, I'm pretending and stuff. But in all honesty, my labor progressed really fast. Like within 30 minutes, I was just like, I had dilated so many inches. So my birth progressed really fast. So I could see why someone thought that I was pretending and stuff like that, because when they checked me, they were just like, wow, okay, you're fully dilated. So it was like rush. So in all honesty, my birth progressed really fast. So I don't really hold that like they neglected me or something, because my birth progressed pretty fast. So when it came to giving birth, my birth was also again very amazing. They tell you everything that they're doing. I had an episiotomy. So if you are interested in watching my birth and delivery video, I'm going to link it up here so that you can watch it if you're interested. Just after this one, you can go watch it. So my birth and delivery was pretty good. They delivered my baby. They did an episiotomy. I was stitched up, and I was good. It was so fast. I can't even remember. My birth just was so fast. Yes. And then I went back to my room. So by the way, the place where we're going to give birth and the delivery is 2 separate, and you give birth you give birth in a delivery ward where you're just alone. That one I really appreciated, because I did not want to give birth next to other people. So that was really great, giving birth in your own room with your own doctors. Plus you can also bring anyone that you want in the delivery ward. For me, I had my baby's daddy, so he was in the delivery ward when I was giving birth. So yeah, you can bring someone, and it was just an amazing experience for me. When it comes to food, they give you a menu, you select from the menu, and they will give you that. The food was not that bad, actually. The food was nice. So when it comes to going to the hospital, I think you should carry enough baby clothes, because they do not provide baby clothes, and carry baby clothes, your baby wash, your baby lotion, everything, because there's so many hidden charges uko ndani. I think before you ask for anything, just ask, is this going to be charged in my bill? Just ask, because for me, I had to pay an extra 20,000, and the insurance had already paid for me my hospital bill. But that extra 20k is because I stayed one extra night, because there's that night that I slept when I was being induced, so I had one extra night. That's why I paid an extra 20,000. But carry your maternity pads, because this nurse came and asked me, hi, do you have maternity pads, Ama? Do you want me to give you ours? So I thought, when someone asks you like that, it's probably they're free, because Ama, you want me to give you ours? So apparently it was in the charge, it was in the bill. I had to pay for those pads, and I had my own, just because I was like, it was in the bill. So carry your own pads. Before you ask for anything, just ask if it's going to be charged in the bill. And yeah, like I said, and for you, you're going to have a maternity dress. Yeah, the maternity dress that is provided by the hospital, so you don't need clothes, you only need your going home outfit. Yeah, just that. Yeah, for the baby, I've said just carry clothes, but it's never that cold there, so maybe don't bother carrying a lot of like warm stuff. As long as that you have those fleeces and blankets, that's fine. When you're being checked out, just make sure the one who's checking you out to come super early, because it's a process, especially if you are using insurance. It's a very huge process. So tell the one who's coming for you to just come early, so that you can be discharged on time and early. I started being checked out at 8 a.m. and I left there at 2, so you can imagine it was a very long time. Yeah, what else? In general, my birth experience at Agakhan was not bad at all. I think I would even go back there. If I ever was to have another child, I would go back there, because I loved the experience and I did not have a problem with the nurses, with the hospital in general. I liked the stay. Yeah. Anyway, thank you so much for tuning into this video. If it's something else that you think I forgot to tell you and it's important, just ask in the comment section and I will answer it. And thank you so much for tuning into this video, and peace.